Round 12 of the AFL Premiership season is about to begin. Let's go through each game, have a bit of a chat, as well as giving my prediction. Here we go. We kick it off with Thursday Night Football. We've got the Saints versus Hawks. Ooh. Saints home game. Lost to Freo by 30. Hawks win last week against the Crows. Close game. Really close game. Ooh. No, it's got to be Hawks. It's got to be the Hawthorn. Why am I overthinking? It's got to be the Hawks. Close. I think Saints have a good first quarter. Lead it. Hawthorn then take over. Hawks by 17. We move on to Friday Night Football. We've got the Blues versus Geelong. Good footy. Really, really good footy. Does the Blues go for the three-peat? Do the Blues get it done? They're 2 in a row. They're playing good football. But now we're going to really see where they're at. Do they beat Geelong? They don't. Oh, I don't know. My gut's saying they do. 15th versus 3rd. Geelong, surely Geelong. No. Geelong wins. The Blues are just too unpredictable. I think the coach Buff will leave this week. I think Geelong will just show there's levels to this. Geelong win. Blues keep it close to the third quarter. Geelong take over in the fourth. Geelong by 25. We move on to Saturday. The first game, we've got Sydney versus Richmond in Sydney. Ooh. Sydney by 846 points. No, honestly, this is just a percentage booster. I think we can all agree. Sydney, they got to really decide. And they're already talking behind closed doors. Boys, this is where we stack on the percentage. I think Sydney, massive win. Sydney by 84 points. I think it's going to be an absolute beating. Sydney by 84. Moving on to Brisbane versus Freo. Ooh, good footy. Really, really good football in Brisbane as well. If it was in Perth, you would think Freo. Brisbane, still the reigning back-to-back premiers. Freo looking so good. Brisbane, last week, becomes the team to give the biggest quarter ever in football history. Out of nowhere, Giants kicked 14 goals in a quarter. Against Brisbane, if that was Richmond, makes sense. No, that just makes no sense. That's a J Viney 3 votes type of thing. But Brisbane against Fremantle, I think Brisbane will, like I said a couple of weeks ago, when they go a bit of a slump, they're too classy and they come back up. But Freo, this is tough. I think Fremantle will win. Close game. Very close game. Freo by 7. I think Freo, they are the front runners. They are really, really good football. Freo by 7. We've got the Bulldogs versus the Pies. Good footy as well. In Melbourne, Bulldogs home game. Bulldogs are the favourites. No. I think Collingwood will win. I think this is a Pies victory. Like I said last week, you've got the Bont factor. Any team that has the Bont, I'm always leaning towards. But the Pies have the Dacos factor. We've got stacked, back-to-back, arguably the top 3 best players in the comp. Nick Dacos versus the Bont. Good footy. In Melbourne. I think Collingwood get it done. Yep, Collingwood by... Is it close? Is it going to... Yeah, it's got to be close. I think Collingwood by 16. Yeah, Collingwood get it done. Dacos, 38 touches. 40. Good game. 3 votes and Dacos. And we go into Sunday, the first game. We've got the D's versus the Giants. The D's so close last week. Disgustingly, horrifically close. Painful to watch. Tough one as a Deans fan. Against the Giants, who just casually beat the reigning back-to-back premiers by 74 points. Breaks the record in AFL history for most points in a quarter. What? Out of nowhere. Melbourne home game. The thing about Giants, they had a really good performance. Do they continue it? I don't think so. I think Melbourne get it done. A really good showing against the Bulldogs. Even though Giants had a very good showing, I don't think they'll repeat it. I think Melbourne get it done. Another close game. Melbourne by 9 points. And the final game of Sunday, yes, the final game. They're already on to buys. This stupid buys already. Opening round, round 1. Opening round, there's buys. That's another rant. The last game of this round, game of the week. We've got the West Coast Eagles versus the Bombers in Perth. The Bombers have had a week and a half. I tell you, the Bomber faithful, we are knackered. Brad Scott sacked. Dean Solomon in. Jordan Ridley once out. Zach Merritt once out. James Hurd potential. It's all happening. We get Jackson as well from Tassie. Woo-hoo-hoo. Do the Bombers beat Eagles in Perth? You bet your ass they do. We come back. I have faith. The Eagles in Perth, they'll always be shit. But in Perth, they do okay. But I think the Bombers, we just got rid of our coach. There's a lot of fire underneath our backsides. We'll get it done. Bombers, convincing-ish. Bombers by 26 points. We need a win. Watch out, boys. When we win, it won't be a yay. It will be yes. A relief win. We need a relief win bad. Bombers get it done. We need a bit of light in our lives. It's been dark. Very dark. Black. Bombers get it done in Perth. And that's my predictions for round 12. Let me know yours in the comments below. 4 teams not playing. If you're a Crows, Suns, Kangas, or Port Adelaide fans, jump on board with the red and black if you need. Bye round this week. Let us know what you think. Looking forward to another week of footy.